What's up, buddy? Thank you, buddy.
Finally, he moved over. Gotta do my salad stuff when I get home. Chicken. Can you move over? Can you do something? Because dude, you should not be in this lane.
People not knowing how to drive again.
Huh?
Said people not knowing how to drive again.
It's just annoying. I told Tara one night, I told her I wanted to go out and get a drink. I was like, we don't even have to go to a damn bar. I'm like, I really just want to go somewhere with you, just you and me, even Applebee's, have a cocktail and some freaking appetizers, and go home after a couple hours. I was like, I need some Tara time. She's like, I know. She's like, is it gonna happen before next year? I'm like, I'll make it happen before next year, but you're gonna have to wait. For the time I'm out there for a whole week. I'll have to wait.
Is that an amulet of Mara? What do you want me to carry? Let's get going then.
Still here. I am sworn to carry. You lead, I'll follow.
I guess take what that time is where I'm
Yeah.
Yeah. That really helps me out. You don't seem to understand. Like, I've got
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away. An amulet of Mara. You're looking for marriage, then? Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Good doing business with you.
Yeah, I'm trying to get my guys suited up for the next hike.
I've got your back. I am sworn to carry your burdens.
Were you able to stream for her to see?
Yeah, I'm in the middle of streaming right now. I'm about to let you go here in a second.
Oh.
I just got hooked up.
You lead, I'll follow.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away. Look at you. Yes, I hear that question often.
Police officer.
My brother Honorius and I came up with it one night after consuming rather too much meat.
Listen, Father.
After our drinks, we went out for a moonlight hunt. We got separated, and in his drunken state, my brother mistook me for a deer. He shot an arrow that pierced my,
There's a police officer.
well,
Good at this.
rump.
You said it yourself.
After such a memorable adventure, we knew we had the name for our
And
shop.
it's true what they're saying about dragons.
Dragons?
Try Hulda,
want to go out
the
and fight
innkeeper at the
dragons?
Bannered Mare.
Or you
It's just up the
completely off
road
your
near the
nut?
market.
Come on,
You
Father,
should
how
check in
hard
at
is it?
Dragon's Reach too.
Just
There's so much
fake
going on
lizards.
these days.
And those
The Jarl
scales
or his
and
steward
teeth.
might have need of help.
They must be worth a fortune.
Bows and arrows for the mighty huntsman.
I'm sure your mother gave birth to a half-wit. That was the end of this discussion.
Oh,
Take a look.
We gotta have to tell this guy something.
Excuse me.
Thank you very much for your business.
Still here. How can I serve you, my Thane?
We sell bows, arrows, and ale.
Okay, so I'm trying to get my guy equipped with weapons and stuff. The girl, I'm making her use
Let's get going
dwarven
then.
arrows, which is pretty strong. And then for the guy, I'm making him use
I'm right
the
behind you.
orchid arrows.
What do you want me to carry?
If you have need of
So
hunting
they both got
supplies, then
high-class
you've come to the
weapon
right place.
arrows. He's already got 187 arrows on him.
Lead on.
Okay, so I need to make some, oh, it's already too late, fuck. I needed to make some more arrows for myself, but it's too late in the evening to see the merchant, so I gotta come up here and spend the night.
Come on in. Just stoke the... fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Yeah, I need to run a room.
An amulet of Mara? You're not married? Surprising. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room, right this way. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
This is a local favorite and one of the first songs I ever learned. Ragnar the Red. Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead. And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles and gold he had made. But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said, "Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our mead. Now I think it's high."
12 hours.
Time that you lie down and bleed. And so then came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of zeal. And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more when his ugly red head rolled around on the floor.
Yeah, I know, a lot of arrows, right? I was telling Haley, she goes, "That's a lot of arrows, Dad." I'm trying to make some more. I'm trying to make mine on the back, which is elven.
Those green apples you sold me the other day were delicious.
And those do, the elven do fucking, I'm looking it up right now, I don't even know. Elven arrows do 16 in damage apiece, so those are even nicer.
Aren't they? I always set some aside for myself when the traders bring them up from the south.
I'm sure you could charge double for those and still sell them all within a week.
You're right.
Yeah.
I'll have to remember that the next time I get a shipment in.
Alright. Well, I guess I will see you later.
Alright, have a good day.
Alright, baby.
Alright, bye.
Bye.
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors, the Imperials. We drink to our youth, to days come and gone, for the age of aggression is just about done. We'll drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home. Down with
Sadia.
yes, Mom. Killer of kings.
I've been needing you to mop the place down extra tonight. Lots of strings.
And we'll sing.
Of course, Mom.
We're the children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. And when Southern,
I don't know if you can hear me okay on the whole mic or not. I'm pretty sure you can. Let's see. I got the apparel here. I got my guy pretty much decked out.
This land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams.
Let's see. So I've got two partners. I've got her, which is Lydia, and I've got this guy, which is Fendel. And you're only supposed to have one partner at a time, but I can have up to 5 now at a time, including 5 dogs at a time as well, or 5 animals.
Is that an amulet of Mara? Carlotta put you up to this, didn't she? I'm sorry, but that fiery widow is mine. She just doesn't know it yet. Oh, hey there. I didn't mean to make you upset. On my honor, Carlotta won't have to worry about me again. Some parting advice? Women love sonnets.
So we gotta go out here and tell this girl that this douchebag's not gonna be bothering her no more.
Can you close up the stand early today, Mama?
I'm afraid not, little fairy. The fruit has about another day left before it spoils. We've got to sell as much as we can, as soon as we can.
Skyrim. That's what you always say.
Because it's always true.
The graphics are off the charts right now.
Tavern for supper?
Game.
And to think I was going to feed you.
It's hard to see kind of in the city here, but when I go outside
yes,
the city,
little fairy, we can go to the tavern for supper.
The graphics are nuts.
Shiny trinkets for your good
The finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
all crafted by the great Aorlan.
Fresh baked loaves, still warm from the oven.
Chops and steaks fit for a Jarl. Come and see my selection of the finest quality meats.
Right?
Ripe fruit and fresh vegetables for sale.
Okay. Cool.
Bits and baubles for sale.
Why are your
Tired of
eyes
breakfast,
so
dude?
weird, dude?
Had enough of fish and fowl?
Like, why?
Treat yourself and your kin to a choice cut of steak or a tender rack of ribs.
Is that an amulet of Mara? I'm surprised someone like you isn't spoken for. You've got no idea. Half the men in Whiterun have proposed to me. Some were even single.
This lady,
They'll
I
never
think this lady's a
understand.
little bit of a floozy.
No amount of flowers or honeyed words are going to change my mind. Right now, all that matters is my daughter Mira. No man's
Right.
going to get between me and my little girl. Really? You convinced that lute player to stop chasing me? I'd thank the gods, but I'll settle for thanking you.
You better thank me.
Here's some coin for your help.
By the best blacksmith in Skyrim.
Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
Don't panic out on the market, lady. It's okay. It's just a market, lady. Let her live. I gotta go break this stuff up here. So, yeah, my partners, all my partners are more realistic now. They go and do their own thing. Like, watch, I'll show you. They're right here, right now. Watch this shit. See, she's over there in the corner sitting down. He's over here. Watch it. As soon as I go up here and start doing some shit, they'll be all, like, around the table, eating, doing whatever they want to do. Look, she's at the alchemy table making potions. This guy is over here doing whatever the hell he's doing.
Is that an amulet of Mara? I'm surprised someone... So, you wish to master the arcane arts? You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold. decent enchantment, but keep studying. You've only scratched the surface.
What do you mean that's a decent enchantment? Boy, do you even know what kind of fucking sword that is? That could cut your head off in one swipe. Right. He doesn't even know. I could whoop guard this whole place. Bitch, yeah, see, yeah, she's already ready. She's like, what? Who we killing? Calm down, bitch. She was ready to fucking murder somebody. Is that stone? What is that? That's all I had to do with it? Well, that's weird. I had to make sure that wasn't a steel icon. That was one of my mods. That was an effective blocking mod that I had. I guess I never activated it, essentially, so now it's activated. That's awesome. Yeah, some of these mods you have to actually activate in order to do, and I must not have activated that one yet. That one's a effective block mod. And basically what it does is any type of shield or any type of shield you have or anything like that, and this is a badass shield right here. Any type of shield or anything like that, whenever you block now, you have an 80% chance to blocking the full damage, if not up to 80% of the damage off rip, like just by holding a shield. I know, right? So that goes for all NPCs too as well, though. I guess NPCs it works for as well, so they can actually get better blocking and stuff too as well. They
Is
can
that
also
an
bash.
amulet of Mara? I'm surprised someone like you isn't spoken for.
I'll show you what I know. What do you want me to carry? Lead on.
Now I'm gonna go around and get a whole bunch. I'm gonna show you the mods I've got installed here in a second. I'm gonna show you the actual list of them. It'll show you all the mods I'm using currently, and I'll show you what they all do. This game is so cool. Oh, there's no one fist fighting today. Oh, for sure. Yeah. Normally people are fist fighting in there. It's ridiculous. Yeah, look, they just start sitting and doing their own thing. Like, whatever. Fuck it. Oh wait, I need to go this way. These people are actually in here, right? Oh no, they're not here today. Maybe they're outside. It is in the morning time. Here's a couple people.
Haven't seen your face before. I'm watching you.
Oh, shit.
An amulet of Mara. You're looking for marriage, then?
Not from you. Sorry, buddy. You got the wrong equipment. One of these guys teach me how to do some shit.
Ah, fresh blood. Hope you know how to handle yourself. Yes, sirrah. Soon enough, it'll be me. In the meanwhile, the Circle handles our daily routine, and Kodlak advises them as Harbinger. Fortune and glory, friend. Fortune and glory. Safe travels.
Is that an amulet of Mara? I'm surprised someone like you isn't spoken for. Good day.
Oh, here we go, this lady.
Look at you, wearing an amulet of Mara. Are you saying you're available? Are you looking to join?
Okay,
I wouldn't get your hopes up. The short answer is, we fight. The long answer is, forget it. You're not worth my time.
This lady and another guy is supposed to be
You don't just waddle in here
able
and
to
get to
teach
speak
me
to
some
the
things,
boss. Who do
but
you think you
apparently,
are? If you want to embarrass yourself, I won't stop you.
I'm not able to
Kodlak
do
is the
that unless
Harbinger.
I start.
He's the
in on
closest thing you'll
companion
find to a leader
mission,
around here.
which is weird. Because you'd figure you'd be able to still just go up to her and like talk to her and still be able to learn stuff from what she knows.
Gods be praised.
Where's my other guy at? Oh, there he is.
Still here. What do you want me to carry?
I need my axe back. I need to go and sharpen.
Let's get going then.
I need to find somewhere to pick wood. I thought there was a spot over here to cut wood.
Chops and steaks fit for a Jarl. Come and see my selection of the finest quality meats.
Shiny trinkets for your good lady, all crafted by the
My guy looks really cool.
great
I love that
lady
armor he's got on him. Such a badass set of gear.
Tired of bread and stew? Had enough of fish and fowl? Treat yourself and your kin to a choice cut of steak or a tender rack of ribs.
Skyrim.
The finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
Well, I'm not by the, I'm AFK right now.
For your good lady, or a Orland, Main himself.
I'm getting some, chocolate covered Oreos.
Steak or a tender rack of ribs.
Yes, I said it. White chocolate covered Oreos.
Bits and baubles for sale, all crafted by the best blacksmith in Skyrim.
It's like deliciously good that I shouldn't be sharing that over the mic. That I'm getting white chocolate covered Oreos.
Come and see my selection.
Oh my goodness.
The finest cuts, fresh from the
wilds. Yep, I'm a fat kid. It's official.
Shiny trinkets for your good lady, all crafted by the great Aorlan.
Tired of bread and stew? Had enough of fish and fowl? Treat yourself and your kin
well,
to a choice cut of steak or a tender rack of ribs.
Bits and baubles for sale, all crafted by the best
chops and steaks fit for a jarl.
Skyrim.
Come and see my selection of the finest quality meats.
It's like chocolatey goodness on top of chocolatey goodness.
The finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
Spare a coin for a poor old beggar.
Shiny trinkets for your good lady.
Tired of bread and stew? Had enough of fish and fowl? Treat yourself and your kin to a choice cut of steak or a tender rack of ribs.
Fresh baked loaves, still warm from the oven.
A few seconds for my supper is all I ask.
Chops and steaks fit for a jarl. Come and see my selection.
Dude, it's seriously like, it's more like chocolatey goodness on top of cookie goodness.
Take it, sir, and spare me.
Oh, is the game too loud? Hold on.
The finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
Shiny trinkets for your good lady, all crafted by the great Aorlan, Main himself.
What?
Tired of bread and stew?
Chopping some wood. See, I'm trying to chop some wood because I'm gonna show you what it does.
Or a tender rack of ribs.
All right, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna. So what you need is, remember I bought that refined moonstone, that like really expensive fucking bar off that merchant just now. You take that, and you take wood, and I can go to the forge and I can build myself some elven arrows instead of trying to find them. I've already looked at 2 different merchants and they don't have them, so clearly I gotta build my own.
The finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
That's what I'm doing on the ground here.
All crafted by the great Aorlan, Main himself.
Take pity, sir, and spare me a few seconds.
Had enough of fish and fowl? Treat yourself and your kin to a choice cut of steak or a tender rack of ribs.
Those Oreos are delicious. Kid, I'm gonna punch you in the frickin' eyeball. Really?
A few seconds for my steaks.
Fresh baked loaves, still warm from the oven.
Huh. You know, that guy, like, the kid cut me off, and then the guy fucking started bumping into me. Fucker. just got a whole bunch of arrows. Oh yeah, look at that shit. Booyah. Got lots of arrows there.
An amulet of Mara. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Yeah, I know, right? Got a whole bunch of those bitches.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
I got this.
You're someone who can get things done. I like that.
I need a piece of leather, not fucking iron ingot. Such a dick move. I know, right? I do it all the time. Look at the sword she's got, and look at the outfit. Like, Jesus. Stay still, woman. This, okay, so this outfit she's wearing, which is pretty provocative, that outfit she's wearing is the same outfit as this. But because it's female version, it looks totally different. Look at that. Even the helmet's different. That's the helmet. That's the original version of that right there. This is the new version. Yeah, me too. It's a really nice outfit. I just don't understand why her helmet changed, which I don't mind. It looked good on her. I don't think that helmet on her would look good on him, though. I forgot how I've always fucking shit on me. Okay.
Is that an amulet of Mara?
What do you want me to carry?
My shit. That's what I want you to carry. I'm sorry. Poor guy. I'm like, what did I do to you? Oh, that's good.
You lead, I'll follow.
So check this out. fucking bunny. A little bunny, where'd it go? There it is. That's funny. What are you crouching for? What are you goofy ass? Gotta take a long time for my magic to regain. Don't be messing with my bunny. So I got a couple things I gotta do here. Kill Kamatu. Participate. Oh no, kill the bandit leader. And then visit the College of Winterhold. So basically, these three things. What do you want to see first? Kill Kamatu. Kill the bandit leader. Kill Kamatu. Or college. The Kill Kamatu is actually part of a Sadie mission, which I'll show you Sadie. I'll show you who Sadie is. I know, right? So here is Sadie up here.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
Any news of the Alakir?
See the Alakir? This is the mission that killed Komodos or whatever the fuck. That's the guy that I gotta kill to save her. Or I can turn her into those guys. But I don't really see that being of anything of help.
Find me the moment the Alakir are taken care of.
An amulet of Mara? You're not married? Surprising. Honest gold for honest work. Take a look. Need anything else? Just let me know.
Gotta make a save file real quick. Hold on. Alright, so I'm gonna show you some shit now. Alright, so I've got just basically an unofficial Skyrim editor's patch. I've got immersive citizens, which actually makes like all the citizens talk a lot more, shit like that. Do like more realistic dialogue. They have their own conversations instead of just the NPC conversations they're supposed to have. Like there's a whole bunch of shit that they do new now. I've got new obsidian weathers, another bug fix. New weathers and new loot are all through the whole sit right here. And then I've got effective blocking, which basically, if you read down on the second paragraph there, like halfway down, it says combinations of stats. You raise shield could block 99% of all incoming damage and completely nullify weak attacks at all. Most arrows will be outright deflected. Stuff like that, you know, like, that's really cool. So shields are more of a use in that situation. Immersive patrols. These guys actually patrol all the way through their own home states and borders. So anyone crossing borderlands or anything like that has got to deal with these guys. Big moves, more kill capitations. Basically to chop people's heads off, stuff like that. Like different types of kill moves, different types of fighting combat. I've got the Civil War, which is also the same thing. If you read right here, I'll leave this up for a second. Yeah, right here. If you read this middle paragraph right here, there's actually like a 4-on-4 or like a 8-on-8. It's like up to 40-on-40 or up to 125 soldiers in total, like that could be fighting each other at once. Like there's 8 different Stormcloak patrols, 4 different Imperial armies, 4 different Stormcloak armies. There's 12 different Imperial patrols. That, like, fucking nuts. Are you, like, 40 versus 40? Like, there's literally wars going on in the middle of Skyrim. It's crazy. Badass mod. Ultimate kills, better fighting styles. This goes for NPC and yourself as well. Another combat of Skyrim, NPCs and yourself. Increased lethality, which means like death moves. Attacks of opportunity, which means people will actually try and stagger you or paralyze you or something like that while they're using spells. Better combat AI. This one's pretty interesting. So check this out. I'll let you read this for a second. Tell me when you're done with that. This is fucking like straight up like the NPCs will actually try and like bash you and like block you better. Yeah, I'll let you read that for a second. Yeah, dude, there's so many good mods that are on here that I've been using, like that are just out crazy. I like how it says NPCs will travel further distances and have higher preferences for picking up better weapons in combat. Like, seriously? Like, they're just gonna, like, upgrade their own shit, right? Like, that's fucked up. So fucked up. More blood and gore. That's a really good one. Complete smithing. This is a really good one. It opens up a whole bunch of, like, smithing stuff. So that's really cool. Armors and more war mods. This is based off of, like, you know, hold on.
Okay, I'm done reading. Wow, that's really interesting.
Yeah, I know, right?
If you haven't noticed, I read really fast.
Right. Yeah, so this one, if you're reading this one right now, this one does better weapon damage and stuff like that for weapons and all that. I'm trying to figure out if there was a way to activate it or if it's already active. I think it's already activated. Yeah, it looks like it's already activated. Let me just see, hold on. Okay, so yeah, check this out. I'll let you see a paragraph from this, because this is the description for it. And this is exactly, basically it shows you what the mod does, which makes a lot of sense, because if you're in a real life situation, that's what would happen, honestly. Right here. So where it says more immersive, that paragraph right there, read that. And that will tell you basically what this mod does, which makes a lot of sense, because it's true, you're not going to have the same damage, you're not going to get the same damage from like a little dagger that you would a big fucking two-handed axe, or make someone stagger because of it. You know what I mean? Like, you're going to hit them and it's not, like if you stab someone with a little knife, it's not even going to make them like move halfway across the room, but if you stab somebody with a fucking like machete, it's going to make someone move. Like, but that's basically what this paragraph's saying about the weapons, why they redid it. So that mod, that's why I have this mod in there for like more realism, you know? Like, so if it's a lighter two-handed weapon that's supposed to be lighter than steel or whatever, it swings actually a little bit faster than a steel version of that hammer would be, or vice versa, you know? It's really cool. Some of these mods are really helpful. And like I said, it makes the game feel so much more like you're in it, like you're actually fighting and doing all this and blah blah blah, because you're like, you've got these mods like changing the way it's supposed to be, like improving it, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's pretty cool. So this one's really cool. This one adds over 400 new magic spells to the game. It's Fendrix Magic Evolved. Basically, like all the magic, like for instance, like there's some drain spells in the game where you can actually learn how to drain someone's life and stuff like that, and kill them by draining their life and giving it to yourself and blah blah blah. So like there's also death spells and stuff like that, but there was never life spells or anything like that. So the guy that created this even did life spells where, like, if your partner dies or if someone dies that's like a merchant or something like that, and you actually need him to be alive because, you know, he wasn't supposed to die or whatever, you can actually now resurrect somebody to where you can resurrect them and heal them back to life, like you should be. Because honestly, if you're a wizard or a mage and you have the power to kill somebody or drain someone's life force out of someone's body and give it to yourself, you should definitely be able to have the power to like bring someone back from the dead and recur them. Like, so that one's pretty cool. And then the magic one of College of Winterhold, this doesn't really have a description very good, but the Magic College of Winterhold, when you go to learn magic at the college, they basically teach like all of its magical, like there's actually like stuff floating around and like people are actually like doing magic. People are actually like doing magic and stuff, so that's pretty cool. More immersive moves. This is basically like the same thing. Like if you're walking with a two-handed weapon or running with a two-handed weapon, obviously you're going to be running slower if you have a two-handed weapon out and out, like out in your hands, rather than if you were to put it away and then run, you would run faster. Like basically, this basically just works on your character itself. Yeah, so basically this just works on your character itself and makes it more restrictive and more realistic feeling when you're moving. Right. Rain and snow effects. This is a really cool mod. Whenever you're out in the snow or anything like that, your suit can actually like get snowfall on it, and you can actually like start icing up to where like you'll have your sword on your back, and if you look closely at your sword, you can actually see ice, like an icicle starting to form on it because it's like freezing. It's hilarious. It's awesome. Makes it more realistic. Rich merchants basically does what it is. Instead of the merchants only having like $1,000 when you go to sell your stuff, you now have like, you know, $10,000 to buy, you know, sell your stuff to. Resurrect, that's that resurrect spell I was telling you about. All unlimited rings and amulets basically allows you to wear more than one necklace and one ring, because essentially you're only supposed to wear one necklace and one ring, but you've got like 10 fingers, so why wouldn't you be able to wear different rings at the same time? So basically I put that on there as well. Better horses. This is a good one. Now your horses will flee during combat instead of trying to fight the enemy and dying like they always do. Realistic fire. If you get too close to someone's torch or get too close to like a campfire or anything like that now, you can actually set yourself on fire or get burnt. Right. Point the way shows you pointed signs. So like when you're out in like Tamriel and you're looking around the world and you're on like walkways or roads, you'll come up to a sign and it'll actually show you which way leads to what town or what direction you're walking in. I got a couple housing mods. A woodsman shack. Out in the middle of the woods there's a shack you can live at. Housing additions for when I buy houses and furnish them. It comes with even more compartments, armory racks, plaques to hang your weapons on, things like that. A hunter's starter cabin, that's at Riverwood. It starts off right next to Riverwood. You can start off there and have a, you know, cabin out that way. I got this one that I told you about earlier in the week. It's called Stay Arrow Stay. That's that one where you can shoot a whole bunch of arrows into people and like they stay there. I got various dragons. This is a really nice mod. It adds over 400 new, or no, I'm sorry, a variation of 784 dragons to its actual new dragon. So it adds a variation of 784 different types of dragons into the game. Disabled fast travel, to where you have to like literally fast or walk on your own. Here you go, something new to Skyrim. You now need food, water, and sleep to survive, or else you will suffer sleep deprivation, which makes your guy weaker and not be able to carry as much stuff. You can also suffer regeneration, to where your guy won't actually regenerate health and stuff if you're not eating and drinking properly. Pretty nuts. Marry almost anybody. I can literally, as long as I'm on good sides with people. Right. As long as I'm on good sides and good standings with people and they like me, I can pretty much marry anybody that's single and willing to be married. First person riding on a horse. You can now ride horseback in first person. It was only third person before, which made no sense. I don't know why why would you ride a horse in third person? Like, I'm playing first person. Like, why wouldn't I be able to just jump on it and ride a horse first person? So I got that one attached, obviously. Brighter torches for at night, so your torches add a little bit more brightness. I got dense grass and water enhancement. This adds a whole bunch of new foliage to the world, and this clears up all the water and makes the waterfalls look more realistic and more flowing freely. Yeah. And then I got multiple follower systems, which is the one you've seen. I've got 2 followers now. This right here allows you to have up to, let me see where it says. Yeah, so read where it says about this mod. Read that about this mod part. And you'll see I can now have a fucking dope load of followers following me. And then I got realistic conversations. So this allows for like a whole bunch of NPC interaction with each other and yourself. It brings up new dialogue, text, and talk to where you can ask about certain things or about new things that you weren't able to ask for before. And that's pretty much it. I got all this. A bunch of mods. That's what it is.
If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the... Are you joking? You just rented a room from me.
Okay, lady. Don't get hostile now. Simmer down now. Simmer down. Yeah, I got a whole bunch of shit going on. Oh, you got fucking rabbit again.
Yes.
I need food and water. Yeah. You probably thought I was going to cut the bunny up, didn't you? Damn, that's a far distance out there. What the fuck? No, right? I wonder if it'd be simpler to travel to Rorikstead and then to walk over from there. Maybe. Miss you. All right. Damn, why's it gotta be like raining and shit as soon as I gotta head out? What the fuck? Bullshit!
The warm sand of elsewhere is far away from here. Hello.
Hey, the Khajiit caravans were here. Shit, those goddamn potions were expensive. I got a lot of potions. Holy shit. I didn't realize how many potions I had.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
It's like a fucking potion banquet. Are you fucking being lazy today or what, dude? What the fuck? Get out there on your carriage.
Is that an amulet of Mara? Where do you want to go?
Oh, you can't even send me to the right goddamn place. You're an asshole. You telling me I gotta walk that bitch? I'm literally gonna have to walk this whole area. Across this fucking plains. To get to this thing. Like really? Really? That's what you want me to do? Walk across the entire fucking plains. Pain in my ass. I hear you laughing over there, you little fucker. Do you see all those mods I got? I feel like I'm gonna get like attacked by like a fucking dragon or some shit while I'm not ready to go. Oh, great. Yeah, why not be like a fucking thunderstorm? Sure. Sure. That makes things better. Big old bloody fucking thunderstorm. I'm gonna be feeling my guts when they're hanging out of my belly. Like, bleh. It is not my shield. Gotta go around this place because there's giants and fucking mammoths there. This is the place I'm supposed to be at, I guess. Fucking bastard. Well, this is the shitty day and I got, oh shit. Ow. Fucker. Let's show us off. Nice. Got an arrow through your chest, dude. I want to get that looked at. Fucking arrows laying everywhere. Jesus Christ. That's interesting. That's a glass war axe. Refined malachite. What the fuck? Okay, so it looks like the only way to go is up here. This should be the finishing part of it here. I guess I still haven't killed the fucking bandit guy that they want me to kill.
Oh wow, that looks wow.
Thought I heard something.
You've already lost.
Bitch, you lost. Your head. What? What? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
You're up.
What was that? I'm sorry, did you miss 2 times and then get fucked up? Get wrecked on Mayday?
She said she'd wait for me.
Ew, a dwarven bell. Oh, a gold ingot. That's interesting.
They never wait.
Yeah, okay. Thanks for trying. Come again. Storage room. So wait, this is all of it? Where's it gonna lead? That shield just said it blocks 35% more of damage. Like, I've already got a damn shield mod on that does shield damage. So that's awesome. Okay, I need to go back to White Run. What the fuck? Okay. What the fuck is that? Oh look, you made me drop my controller. It was so fucked up. What the flying trigger? You see this? Are you seeing this, Lydia? What is that? That's nuts. Hello? Say what?
Is that alive?
What?
Skeleton?
No, it's like just had its hand sticking out of the ground. It was weird. Like super, super weird. I'm on my way back to Whiterun right now, so I can go collect my bounty for that mission we just did.
Did you take the sword?
No. Never touched it. I didn't know if it had some sort of crypt keeper with it or what, so I didn't want to risk it. Right. Right. Yeah.
Yeah, it's at 7 p.m. Like, that's where I have to be at, but like, it's at 7, like 6.
Oh, okay. Sounds like fun.
I came to the part of me calling you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see all those mods I put in?
That's a lot of mods, Dad.
Yeah, but it adds like to the realism of it, you know what I mean? It does like food and drink and sleep. Like Skyrim before, you didn't have to worry about eating or sleeping it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like now you do. Now it's an actual thing.
I sound like I'm 2 years old on the live.
Right.
That's so funny.
Oh, look at the little bunny.
And the counter, I don't think it's fun because I think we all are gonna screw up. I mean, except me, because I paid attention to the music. But everybody else is like, they're really cool. I like serious though.
Really?
Yeah. Like one side of the half wasn't singing and the other side was getting good.
That's fun.
And then I'm like, whatever. If they're not supposed to say whatever, there's no point. Because I'm not singing by myself.
Shot that bunny in the face.
Yeah, I know. That's more fun.
So, check this out. Oh, my button. Are you ever seeing me flipping through my spells?
Flipping through what?
Spells?
Right now you're at the, place, like, you buy, like, a whole bunch of houses.
Yeah. So, I've got the ability to summon an ancient dragon. Yeah, but it takes, there, I'll show you. Yeah, buddy. Look at how much magic it takes to cast it. Oh, yeah? Oh, that's cool. Well, that's good. You only have about an hour before bed, buddy. Alright, buddy. Read the description of that spell. Yeah, where it says summon dragon agent. Yeah, read that. Look, do you see the cost of it? Yeah. 476, right? Yeah. Here's how much magic I have. Yeah, so it's gonna be a while before I fucking able to spawn that thing. It's like, I'm like 300 off still. Yeah, so I gotta like, I gotta like get my magic way up before I can summon that. And it says it needs a large space to summon, to be able to summon it. So I'm assuming it's like an outside in the field type thing, you know what I mean? Yeah. You like couldn't spawn it inside this building or something. Can't wait to see it.
An amulet of Mara? You're not married? In the old tales, Nord heroes would use the power of their voice to shout down the gates of cities and strike down their enemies. But only the Greybeards study the way of the voice anymore. If you can shout, you need to talk to them.
I know, right?
They're the masters of the way of the voice, of shouting. They live up on top of the throat of the world. If you're really Dragonborn,
yeah, she's a tough bitch, though.
They'll want to talk to you. In the old stories, they always summon the Dragonborn for training.
Really? Really?
If it's the war you're referring to, I'm on the side of Whiterun. No doubt General Tullius and his friends in the Empire will tell you that I owe them my loyalty. And perhaps I do. Ulfric Stormcloak would say that I owe my allegiance to the Nord people as they fight for Skyrim's independence.
It's funny.
Perhaps this is also true. The day might come when I am forced to draw my sword for one side.
I'm trying to figure out which faction to fall over for.
But that day has not come.
Because you have to decide a faction before the war comes. And so you have to either choose either Imperial or Stormcloak. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt. He thought it
so I'm
was
trying
the
to find
only way
out more
to
of
make
the story between the two factions.
Also,
that way I don't
because
choose
he
the
knew he
wrong
could.
one. You know what I mean? I want to go Stormcloak because I really don't like how the Imperials... Okay, first of all, the Imperials are like the Imperial Guards, you know, like the ones in red? Yeah. And the brown leathers. Well, they're... Okay, so first of all, they banned the worship of gods in Tamriel. Tamriel is like the whole city of Skyrim, okay? Like the whole world of Skyrim. That's all of Tamriel, okay? So basically they've banned you from worshiping any gods in Tamriel, which means like if you believe in a god and you worship it and you're found worshiping it at like an altar or something like that, they will drag you off to the jails and then sentence you to death by beheading. Yeah. So how the fuck is like the government gonna tell us like, or like the army gonna tell us not to fucking like worship our gods? Like it's been around for centuries. You know what I mean? Like we have statues all over the land. You know what I mean? So I don't like that.
Mind,
you know what I mean?
I've got a city to keep.
Oh, shut up. I am not done talking to you, you fucktard.
With good planning and constant vigilance. Even now, my court wizard, Farengar, continues his research into ways we might drive back these terrors. We must also have ample reserves of water to combat the fires that will surely spread after an attack.
You hear his voice?
But our greatest weapon?
He's like getting hype with me, man.
Or if we
like,
cannot kill the beast,
what to boot this dude in the
must
face.
at least have the tenacity to drive it back. Until brave heroes step forward to destroy these monsters.
Right.
That is the best we can do.
Stupid fucker. Here's your stupid balance.
Excellent. You've done us a great service.
Oh, have I?
Here's
because
your
you just
reward.
yelled at me, you fucker.
Well, in the old tales, the Dragonborn heroes would use the power of their voice to defeat the enemies of Skyrim. Wolfhearth was Dragonborn. Talos too, the founder of the Empire. Back in the good old days.
I swear.
In the very oldest tales.
Like, yeah, now
Back
you're
from
happy
when
because
there
I told
still
you
were
I killed
dragons
all
in
these
Skyrim.
dragons for you, but you were
The
just
Dragonborn would
ago.
slay dragons and
Talking about
steal
water
their
and lots of
power.
reinforcements. Like, bitch, like, don't get hype with me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just asking a question. I'll smack you off that fucking pedestal. Jackbox. Fucking retard. Well, what the fuck, dude? Fucking asshole. What's up, Varney?
Is that an amulet of Mara?
Shut the fuck up.
I'm surprised someone like you isn't spoken for. I believe I am, yes. Technically speaking, of course. The city is also home to a priest, priestess, an alchemist, and I'm sure others who practice. Ah, that reminds me. Speaking of alchemists, I have some frost salts for Arcadia. She asked me to obtain them for one of her potions. Would you be so kind as to deliver the frost salts for me? I'm sure Arcadia will provide some form of recompense. Good. You're clearly better suited than I am to carry out such a menial
Oh, sure,
task.
yeah. Because I have nothing else to do but be your fucking delivery
You know, if
boy.
you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
Right. You got any gems, dude? I need to like...
Are you feeling sick?
What? Why would you ask me
Take
that?
a look.
Oh, you don't even have it. You suck.
Remember, your mind is the best weapon you have.
I thought it was my sword. What? It's true. He said my mind is the best weapon I have. No, it's not. It's my sword. I proved it. This damn sword right here. Oh yeah. Why? On the night. That's why I have 2 bad bitches in there. Right. Yeah, this guy has one. This guy might have what I need. What's up, Bellator? I love this guy.
Look at you, wearing an amulet of Mara. Are you saying you're available?
No, not for you. You're not my type.
Take a look.
You got too scruffy of a beard. That's kind of just weird. What? I finally found my Quicksilver ingot? Oh my god. I'm going straight to the forge. Wait until you see what I'm about to build. I finally got it. I thought I was gonna have to travel way up north to go get it, but this guy had a single one of them.
You're someone who can get things done. I like that.
Oh, I bet you do. Oh, please don't tell me it takes a Quicksilver ingot to fucking upgrade it. Oh, good. Okay. I think I have that.
I've got your back. What do you want me to carry?
Did you see what I just built? It was an elven bow.
An amulet of Mara. You're looking for marriage. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need it.
Nice one in a second. I'm about to sharpen it. See if this bitch gives me a block or something. Dang, it jumped up a whole big amount. Right. Oh, it's my new bow. Oh, look at that thing. It's so beautiful. Oh, it's such a nice bow. It's so powerful, too. So let's see where we're at now. We're at Elven Bow is at 33. Plus each arrow does 16. That's 49 damage per arrow. Yeah, that's bad ass. Do you see how that bow looks, though? Ain't that nice? Here's the one I had before. It wasn't bad. It's not a bad bow. But this is the one I just went to. This is way nicer. Sweet. Yeah, that's so sick. And, oh my god, look how good it looks on my back. That's so sick. Yeah. That's really nice. Why do you always gotta butt hump me, dude? Like, what? God. Ridiculous.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
Do you got people that butt hump you here? Hey, I can't go behind the counter, lady. You're gonna have to come over here so I can talk to you. Oh, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. You see this shit? Fine, turn your back on me and ignore me. That's fine. You see her? She's like, yeah, whatever. I'm just gonna be sitting right here. Thanks. Yeah. Lady, get the fuck over here and stop fucking touching your broom. Thank you. About time you attended to your customers. You fucking have.
An amulet of Mara? You're not. Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
God damn it. You're gonna show me your room?
I'll show you to your room, right this way.
Oh, wow. Thanks for the courtesy. Gee, I guess I'll follow you. Yeah, speed it up, lady. That's right.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
I'll fucking murder you, lady. Close my fucking door!
If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires?
Get out, lady.
Right.
Get out.
I'm gonna eat some food first.
That's funny.
Close the door on her like the fuck. Goddamn psychopath.
An amulet of Mara? Take a look.
She's got a whole bunch of shit. Holy crap. Okay.
Need anything else? Just
Nope,
let me
I'm
know.
good. I'm overweight because you done fed me too much. Are you guys?
Seriously trying to stop you?
What the fuck? God damn it. Tap, 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 tap. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, you guys are worse than a Barbie section in the fucking hall. Get out. Get out. Oh. Quick save real quick. There we go. Yep. Uh-huh.
Bits and baubles for sale. All
Watch
crafted
this.
by the best
Ready?
blacksmith in Skyrim.
Fresh baked loaves. Still warm.
When you're sick of shopping at the market and waiting for lines.
Please, someone do something.
I cannot pass you. Hey, be careful.
Look at them scatter like flies, man. Ow. That hurt. It's funny when you're tired of waiting at the marketplace lines. Yep, she got fucked. Alright, baby, I love you. Good night, baby. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye. Alright. Bye.
I need trinkets
Fresh
for
baked
your
loaves,
good lady.
still warm from the oven.
All crafted by the great Aorlan, Grey Mane himself.
Right, beautiful assaults, Arcadia. Quit. Let's see if we can do some of these other ones in here. Mods. So many mods in here. It's cool as fuck. There's so much stuff you can do. Alright, so I'm going to try a couple more. There's one I wanted to see. It was called Diseases. And then another one was called Strangers, which means like everyone that you first meet doesn't show you their name right away, because why would you know their name as soon as you first meet them? Like, that don't make no sense. But yeah, so I'm going to try that one too. Let's see. Jeez.